Hello and welcome, my name is Hoshiko, and today's cinematography video is all about taking your leftover holiday string lights and using them for your micro-budget cinematography. Now that we've gotten those into kind of reasonable piles, let's start talking about string lights. I'll start by saying a warning that for once isn't about safety. String lights can get incredibly cliche very quickly. They have been popular in both web video and music videos in particular for quite a while, so be sure to understand how they are used so that you can lean into or out of that cliche based on your project's needs. Remember, not all cliche is actually necessarily bad. I think that string lights are an incredibly fun and flexible tool, and they can be used to create some great moods for everything from music videos to web videos, indie films, short or feature length. One part that I really love about them is the variety of colors that you can bring into your scene by using them, and how as a practical light, they bridge the gap between set design and cinematography. String lights are an immensely popular tool for outdoor night scenes in low-budget projects, and in my mind, that comes from them being cheap, able to cover a large area, and able to provide a lot of depth fast. Perfect for summer night scenes in backyards, campgrounds, restaurants, patios, etc. Most commonly, I do see this larger style bulb model used for these outdoor cases. String lights are also great for party scenes both indoors and outdoors because they're fun, visually stimulating, and colorful, and they look like things that people do for real parties in real life. And this is a place that I've seen them used a lot. Now this is where the Christmas style ones come to shine because of the colors, haha, literally. However, watch the colors involved so they don't look just like Christmas lights out of context. With some brands of either the outdoor or indoor string lights, flicker can be an issue. Be sure to test your lights with your camera and your settings prior to filming to make sure they don't cause any unwanted issues. And in a pinch, if you have an issue, some light shutter speed adjustment can reduce the flicker, or you can use digital tools like Resolve's deflicker. There is also now newer models of string lights that are considered flicker-free. That's more for what you can see with your eyes rather than what you can see with the camera in particular. The other consideration is that the CRI of string lights is usually not all that good. It is better with the incandescent types. Depending on the type that you get, it could be an issue. So beware of this and how it could affect not only color tone, but especially skin tones. If you want to get fancy, you can use narrow depth of field to throw the string lights out of focus and get more bokeh in your backgrounds. Or you can use filters like Black Pro Mist or Star filters to achieve different looks that might fit your project. DEHANCER's bloom tool also looks great with string lights or any scene that has many tiny little light sources. Using bokeh and filters can give string lights even more shape, but watch out for them becoming distracting to the rest of your image. Actually, these ones right here look the way they do with a little bit more of a glow to them because I have 1/4 Black Pro Mist on my camera lens. Because they're often used in low or no budget projects, it is easy to fall into cliche with using string lights. They are, after all, an easy way to get a lot of light and some extra depth into your image for not that much money. But personally, I don't really care about that as long as it still works with the story and tone of the project that you have. Other stories will have them. Some stories will not. Just keep a focus on your own story. And by using filters, different depths of field, high key or low key lighting, and of course, deliberate set design, those are ways for you to separate your images from the cliche and dial in why string lights work for your project and your scene in particular. Now that all being said, if it's just simply a price is right kind of consideration for adding more light and depth to your scene, to me, that's fine. Allocate your budget resources so you get the best bang for your buck. Just don't have string lights be the only production design that you have. To me, that's where they get a lot of hate because it's kind of lazy lighting. Design them as part of the production so that everything fits together and is cohesive for the world that you're building. And that way they don't just stick out as simply string lights. To me, that's the best way to avoid that cliche feeling when using them for your own projects. Now, in terms of hanging string lights, they can be easily attached to existing structures like beams, overhangs, awnings, gazebos, fences, etc. You can also attach them to light stands with just tape or clips, and you can even attach them to the wall directly with clothespin and gaffer tape itself, or command hooks. They're usually lightweight, so those lightweight hanging solutions work just fine. And if you don't have them in frame, that's even better because it can be ugly looking and you just get it up there and it's super quick and easy. Just remember to unplug them every now and then so that they can cool down. These things are such an easy way to make a scene have a little bit extra light or a little bit of extra depth in it that I keep a roll of nice ones in my bag at all times just in case. By the way, if you want to get string lights for really cheap, check out thrift stores after the holiday. That's where I got a lot of mine. This was probably like $1.50 instead of like $15 new in the middle of December. If you're a person who likes micro-budget cinematography lighting videos like this one, please give the video a like to help me with the YouTube algorithm and reaching new viewers. You can also subscribe for upcoming videos about tools and techniques for cinematography, lighting, and micro-budget filmmaking. I am really trying to grow my Patreon this year to support even better videos on the channel, so you can join for as little as $2 at patreon.com/TrentonHoshiko. You can also find affiliate links for the products discussed in the video's description. Those also help support the channel. Until next time, take care of yourselves, wear a mask in public to help protect yourself and others, and make some art that you're really proud of. Peace.